Doobie-da-ba-ba-ba. 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 Sperm Sisters.
This is a story about sisters, just not the kind that you're expecting.
3 years ago, we were strangers, living separate lives.
Now we know we're biological sisters, connected by the same sperm donor.
And that's just the beginning.
This podcast dives headfirst into the how, the why, and the uncomfortable questions no one seems to want to answer.
Uncovering secrets the medical world would rather keep buried. How many donor-conceived people are there really?
No one can give a straight answer. Not the clinics, not the system, no one.
So, how many siblings could be walking past us every day without a clue?
It's messy, it's shocking. At times, it's almost impossible to believe.
And somehow, it's also really funny.
Come with us as we dig deeper, ask the uncomfortable questions, and laugh our way through the chaos of discovering who we really are and just how many of us there might be.
Coming up on this week's episode of Sperm Sisters. We're treating you to an early episode we recorded which did not go to plan. A half an hour long outtake, if you will.
Pop it on his penis.
Join us next episode. Jack's electro dick.
What makes Helen wet herself?
Wait, stop. I've just wet myself. I have to go to the toilet.
And what does bicycle face look like?
Bicycle face. Bicycle face.
Please enjoy the silliness from your sperm sisters.
Welcome back for another episode of Sperm Sisters. Are we ready to get our history on?
Yes.
Because I'm wearing this bouffant shirt.
Gemma, I've got to say, there's been complaints about how you put drinks on the sofa.
Who complains? You?
My friend Sophie said that she could barely
Sorry,
watch
Sophie. Refreshing.
Said she
God forbid I'm hydrated.
It's how it's balanced.
And to be fair, that was...
Yeah, and you were like, I'm wearing this new shirt.
Okay, so should we introduce ourselves as per?
Yes.
Let's introduce ourselves. Eldest, please speak up.
Hello, everybody. My name is Natasha. I am the eldest sister, and I'm 36.
I'm next. My name's Gemma. I'm the middle one, and I'm the one running the episode today.
Very exciting.
I'm also 36.
Hi, my name's Helen. I'm 35, and I'm the youngest out of all three of us.
I wanted to mix it up today a little bit because the whole concept of donor conception and the history has always fascinated me. Learning what mum went through with, treatments and things that wouldn't happen today. For example, how many embryos would be put into somebody during the treatment process. But I want to go back even further than that. I just want to look into the Victorian times. Fertility treatment in the Victorian times.
Oh, I dread to think what it was like.
Well, it wasn't great, was it? We're talking Oliver Twist, Charles Dickens, who I believe wrote Oliver Twist, and that's my knowledge of the Victorian era. Yeah, so I'm wearing my bouffant top in honour of Queen Vic. Queen Vicky. Do you like?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I do actually. Do you know what it... No, don't worry.
Tell me.
No.
Titanic?
Because you were talking about Victorian times, I started to think of the Mary Poppins bit where they're at the, with the penguins.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I didn't want you to get in your own... I don't think you look like a penguin. I just think that's the stripes that they wore.
Thank you. Okay. Well, shall we imagine that we are going to be talking about Mary Poppins during this?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's imagine Mr. and Mrs. Poppins were having a bit of difficulty having baby Poppins. They decided they needed a bit of help. There wasn't the likes of Harley Street for, put my teeth in. Fertility clinics that our parents went to. So they asked around. They asked for advice. Now, what I would like to do is play the game. Is it sexy science or absolute delusion? Round 1. Electric belts for virility. Victorian men believed wearing electric belts around their waist and genitals could improve virility, cure impotence and boost fertility. Real or fake?
Real.
As in,
It's got to be real.
but with the... When was electricity invented? But with the... I would imagine that would just die off any sperm that you have. An electric belt.
Yeah, but it
I
was
don't
of the
think that's
times, I
true.
think.
Unfortunately, it's
True.
Did it work?
I didn't think it worked.
It says in the late 1800s, electrotherapy became wildly fashionable. Companies sold electric belts containing small batteries that supposedly sent healing currents through the body. They were marketed to men suffering from weakness, impotence, lost manhood, low energy, and infertility.
I mean, in a way, that's not that dissimilar to a TENS machine.
Do you strap that to your genitals?
Yeah.
Not to your genitals, but didn't say around the waist, and like in the birth you can pop a TENS machine on.
Fair
But I
enough.
think it is different though, isn't it?
I'm just saying, if I was in the Victorian era,
I'd give it a go.
belt me up, baby.
Do you think Jack would want a TENS machine on his dick?
No.
Sorry, that's aggressive.
We could call him.
Call Jack.
No, I don't think he would, but he has said... He said to you on holiday last week that he would be willing to put the TENS machine on his stomach and put it up to full pelt to know what birth feels like.
Well, it's on the pod now.
Pop it on his penis.
Join us next episode.
Jack's electro dick.
Oh no, poor Jackie.
Poor Jackie. Okay, so it says here, some ad specifically targeted men who suffered from nervous exhaustion from masturbating
God, there
too
must
much.
have been so many exhausted donors walking up and down Harley Street in the 80s then.
Who had
Just chronic exhaustion.
Chronic masturbation.
No.
Round 2.
Victorian fertility tonics sometimes contained cocaine. True or false?
True, because Coca-Cola was also cocaine.
Was it? Is it?
I think
Yeah.
cocaine is a no.
You think cocaine's a no?
Yeah.
Cocaine is a yes, because it was originally in the recipe for Coca-Cola.
In the late 19th century, cocaine was legal and appeared in medicines, wines, tonics, cough remedies, energy elixirs.
Wow.
So Coca-Cola is because it's a caffeinated product. So yeah, good God, she's right. Doctors believed stimulants such as cocaine could improve vitality, libido and sexual stamina.
Wow.
Some fertility or nerve restoration tonics contained coca, I didn't know this, extract. I'm learning for the first time.
Wait, stop. I've just wet myself. I have to go to the toilet. Stop making up. Stop making up.
Shall we just have a quick nosy to see if cocaine actually has an impact on your sperm count? If a donor rocked up to a sperm bank and if he'd had a bit of Charlie the night before or whatever, do you think would that show up?
Studies have found that cocaine could directly bind to human sperm, potentially allowing the sperm to act as a vector that delivers the drug to the egg.
What does that mean then? So the embryo would be...
Well, I guess it's like exposure can cause changes in DNA methylation.
What the fuck?
So does that mean that, like...
I think it would have to be like an immediate...
I think let's talk about the screening. What the implications mean for donor conception. So sperm banks and egg donation clinics have very strict screening processes that include testing for illicit drug use.
Right.
Cocaine use within a specific time frame, for instance, within 90 days or 48 hours to 4 days for blood urine samples would likely lead to a donor being disqualified.
Likely, but not guaranteed.
Yeah.
But also 90 is mental. That's a month and a half. Definitely donors back in the 80s. The 80s.
Yeah.
All of them will have been on that.
Could you even do drug tests in the 80s?
I don't know.
Question 3. Sleeping facing north. Victorians believed sleeping facing north improved fertility and reproductive health. Sexy science or stupid delusion?
Was that what it was?
No, it was something else, but it's just as good.
Stupid delusion.
I think maybe something in that. You've got to think about when dogs poo and they circle around so that they're facing a certain way in accordance to the Earth's magnetic field. So maybe there is something in that.
Have you just made that up?
Nope.
Well, do you know what? Whether that's true or not, if Helen went back in time to the Victorian era, she'd be very much welcome. Because they had the same absolutely crackpot theories of Victorian health culture, which was heavily influenced by pseudoscience, magnetism theories, and natural health beliefs. Whoa.
Holistic.
Holistic! But very into holistic.
I'd love to know
healing.
if that's true.
Any dogs out there? Message us in the comments. Bow wow! That's quite interesting. Do you think maybe they should have all fertility clinics facing north?
If it worked for the Victorians.
Did it work?
I don't know. I didn't ask them. But it's what they believed at the time.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the advice now or not, but magnetic theories were hugely trendy during the era. This overlaps with spiritualism, animal magnetism, early wellness culture.
Yeah.
Well,
I believe it.
right, round 4. Eating oysters daily. Victorians believed oysters improved fertility and sexual performance. Is that real or nada?
Well, they say oysters are an aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac, yeah.
Have you ever had an oyster?
I've tried to swallow one and it's not gone down.
Have you?
No, I don't think I could do that.
Scared you're allergic?
Yeah, scared I'll get food poisoning. If it's not stored correctly, that's the recipe for it. That's genuinely why I would have it. Because also normally, if you're on like holiday or something, or if you're at like a food market, how long have they been sat on the ice for show?
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean? That's not for me.
No.
No.
It's a bit snotty.
Yeah.
Well, Victorians believed that they boosted male virility, libido, and reproductive strength, just like today. And it's not completely out of the question. People still do this because oysters contain zinc, and zinc is important for sperm production and testosterone.
Oh, interesting.
There you go.
That is good.
So they did get that one right.
Yeah. There's no evidence that oysters magically increases fertility overnight. Victorians also ate enormous amounts of oysters because they were cheap street food at the time.
Ah, okay.
I wonder if there's now, for people donating sperm now, if the clinics encourage them to take like multivitamins that contain zinc and
Yeah,
things.
100%.
So what, the really bougie sperm bank should offer like a glass of champagne to the mums and oysters to the dads.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
When you walk in.
Yeah.
We're marketing that, that's ours.
Yeah.
And the final one, round 5. Bicycle riding damages fertility. Victorians warned that bicycle riding could damage fertility and sexual health.
I
Do you think that's
true? Because I feel like I've watched it in like an episode of Downton or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like just the motion on the ball bag.
I guess. The slap.
You're bang on right.
Yeah.
You're right. So there was a very real panic when bicycles became popular in the late 1800s, which wasn't that long ago. I feel like bikes were around like since the Tudor times. I know they weren't, but that's not the problem here. Right, when bicycles became popular in the late 1800s, moral panic exploded. Doctors warned cycling could supposedly cause infertility, impotence, overstimulation, nervous disorders, and sexual deviance.
Sexual deviance?
Women especially were targeted. Some physicians claimed cycling could damage reproductive organs, make women infertile, and increase sexual urges.
I wonder why you'd become sexually deviant riding a bike.
Because it's pressing on your bits all the time. It's like
Oh,
activating it like a button.
Is that why, like, where, do you think that's where the...
please stop. Never want to see you make direct eye contact with me doing that again. Hideous.
I felt like I was just in the middle of something.
I really wish I wasn't a part of that.
But do you think that's where the phrase came about? People being like, oh, ride a bike.
Oh.
You know, like...
What's Gino De Campos like? Your grandmother's a bike.
There was even a fake condition called bicycle face, supposedly caused by excessive cycling.
This is mental. Bicycle face?
Bicycle face.
What does that do though? That's just your face.
It's just your face, yeah. I've no idea. But do you know what I will do? I will put up some pictures of if there are any bicycle faces. Like, if it was a thing, but they're saying that it was completely made up.
Okay.
It's just not a thing. It's probably just people exercising.
What is life? What is life? Okay.
Modern studies. Oh, thank God it relates back to conception.
Breathe a sigh of relief now.
Right. Modern studies suggest excessive professional cycling may temporarily affect sperm quality in some cases due to heat, pressure, long saddle time.
Okay.
If you've been in the
Right.
saddle too long. Okay, so there's actually some truth to that. So modern day, do they advise donors like not to ride bikes?
Do you want me to do a quick Google?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Oh my
Go
God.
on. I'm just going to get some tissues. Well, Helen, can donors ride bikes?
That isn't specified, but they do say that they should abstain from ejaculation from 2 to 5 days before donation. I don't think that happened back in the day though.
Well, no, because they went. They braked for lunch and then they went back, didn't they?
They should avoid excessive alcohol, recreational drugs, nicotine, and anabolic steroids.
Okay.
Sorry. They should stay hydrated and get normal sleep. They should avoid high heat exposure shortly beforehand, so hot tubs, saunas, prolonged laptop heat on the lap.
No way!
So maybe that's a bit like the bike. They should tell the clinic about any illnesses, medications, recent travel or STI risks, and follow hygiene instructions before collecting the sample.
And on that cheery old governor note, that's my Victorian impression. Did you like it?
I thought it was very good.
Very good.
Thank you so much. back to normal content, I suppose, probably next time. But yes, thank you so much for listening. Like, share, subscribe, and all of that jazz, because it really helps us, doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
Share it,
everyone.
share it with a friend.
Well done.